Water to millions of Taiwan homes and businesses has been limited as parts of the territory experience the worst drought in 30 years. And as Asia correspondent Brent O'Halloran reports, climate change and the world's thirst for computer chips are exacerbating the crisis.
One of Taiwan's most populous cities is going dry.
We don't have enough water to support our dry season water demand in southern Taiwan.
Kaohsiung, like much of the south, is experiencing its lowest rainfall in 3 decades. Last year it was less than 40% of the annual average. And this is the result. Reservoirs which around 6 million people rely on are dangerously low.
Without any new water storage systems in the pipeline, the pressure is mounting, and all we can do is pray for the heavens to pour blessings upon Taiwan.
At the Moon Sun Cafe, the water issues aren't a worry for some of the regulars. And news of the off-peak water restrictions is only starting to trickle out.
I think the government actually haven't done much about the news and everything, because since I actually don't watch the news too often, so I actually didn't get that much information.
It's not the first time Kaohsiung, a city the size of Brisbane, has had to endure significant water restrictions. But there are concerns those restrictions will be more severe in the future. Recent trends suggest droughts here are becoming more frequent and dire. Northern Taiwan experienced record dry 2 years ago, and experts say climate change is making monsoon rain, which feeds Taiwan's reservoirs, less reliable.
Back in my school days, we were taught that Taiwan would face a major drought once every 19 years. Then it was every 10 years. But now it seems like we can expect a dry spell every 2 to 3 years.
That would probably be a serious issue in the future, since if we don't start changing it sooner, then probably in the future we would have to face these issues, and it's going to be super serious.
Taiwan's computer chip industry is swallowing up more of the water supply. The manufacturing process is water intensive, and businesses, including world leader TSMC, are expanding.
It must take up its social and environmental responsibility to ease its water consumption.
A recent decision by semiconductor factories to cut water use by 5% fueled concerns the chip production much of the world relies on may slow.
It's okay. They can produce more as usual, produce as usual to support the whole world operation.
The government is drilling more wells, improving reservoirs, building new, less leaky pipes, as well as desalination plants.
Water shortage will be a big problem for Taiwan and for all over the world. We cannot make sure that the water shortage problem will disappear, but we will prepare well to face such a situation.
A situation this city will likely experience more often in the future. For now, rain and relief is at least a month away. Brent O'Halloran, Sky News in Kaohsiung, Taiwan.